Thinking of starting over in a new country? The idea is thrilling. New culture, new adventures, maybe even a lower cost of living. But what if the dream doesn't match reality? What if the paradise you saw online turns out to be far more complicated? Today we're getting brutally honest. These are the top 10 countries people regret moving to in 2024. This isn't about bashing any country, but about giving you the real, unfiltered info you need before making a life-changing move. Let's dive in. At number 10, we find Venezuela, a nation that once held so much promise. It's a country of truly stunning beauty, blessed with landscapes that captivate the imagination. From its towering waterfalls to its lush rainforests, Venezuela is a visual feast. The country boasts an incredible range of environments, from the idyllic Caribbean beaches with their turquoise waters and white sands, to the majestic Andes Mountains, offering breathtaking views and challenging treks. This diverse geography makes Venezuela a land of contrasts and unparalleled natural wonders. But the dream, once so vibrant and full of hope, has soured dramatically over the years. What was once a beacon of prosperity in South America has faced immense challenges. Hyperinflation has spiraled out of control, rendering the local currency nearly worthless. Savings have been wiped out, and the cost of everyday items has skyrocketed to unimaginable levels. Basic necessities, things we often take for granted like food and essential medicines, are often simply unavailable, leaving many struggling to survive. The scarcity of these vital resources has created a humanitarian crisis within the country. Personal safety is a daily and pressing concern for residents. The country struggles with alarmingly high rates of violent crime, including robberies, assaults, and even kidnappings, making it a dangerous place to live. This is especially true in densely populated urban centers like Caracas, where crime rates are among the highest in the world. The nation's infrastructure is crumbling at an alarming rate. Frequent and prolonged power outages disrupt daily life and cripple businesses. The internet connectivity is unreliable at best, hindering communication and access to information. A failing healthcare system, plagued by shortages of supplies and qualified personnel, makes even basic medical care a struggle to obtain. The already difficult situation is further compounded by a tense and volatile political climate, adding to the pervasive sense of uncertainty and instability. For many, the stark contrast between Venezuela's breathtaking natural beauty and the harsh realities of daily life has become simply too much to bear. Expats who initially arrived seeking paradise and a better life often find themselves desperate to leave, seeking refuge elsewhere. The regret and disappointment are palpable, a truly heartbreaking testament to the country's decline. Number 9 on our list is South Africa, a nation that often captivates with its stunning landscapes and diverse cultures. It's a place where the vibrant energy of bustling cities meets the serene beauty of untouched wilderness. South Africa presents a land of breathtaking scenery and vibrant cities, offering a unique blend of experiences that draw people from all corners of the globe. From the iconic Table Mountain overlooking Cape Town to the vast savannas teeming with wildlife, the country is a visual feast. However, beneath the surface of this allure lies a challenging reality. High crime rates, a persistent issue, cast a shadow over the country's appeal. These include violent home invasions and carjackings, which are a significant concern for both locals and expats alike. The threat of crime is an ever-present factor in daily life. This forces expats to live behind walls and security systems, creating a sense of isolation and confinement. Many find themselves investing heavily in security measures to protect their homes and families. Adding to these challenges is load shedding, scheduled power cuts, a frequent occurrence that disrupts the flow of daily life. This disrupts daily life, impacting everything from business operations to simple household tasks. It makes work and home routines unpredictable, requiring constant adaptation and often leading to frustration. The uncertainty of when the power will be on or off adds a layer of stress to everyday living. Furthermore, deep social and economic inequality creates tension and visible poverty, a stark contrast between affluence and destitution that is hard to ignore. This can be jarring for newcomers, who may find it difficult to reconcile the country's beauty with its social disparities. The dream of a relaxed lifestyle, often fueled by images of stunning landscapes and outdoor adventures, often fades when you feel like a prisoner in your own home, constantly worried about safety and security. For many, the constant vigilance, the need to be always aware of your surroundings, and the societal challenges ultimately outweigh the country's natural wonders. The daily grind of navigating these issues can erode the initial appeal. The regret? it's often about trading freedom for fear, sacrificing a sense of ease and security for the allure of a beautiful but troubled land. South Africa's beauty is undeniable, a siren song that draws people in with its promise of adventure and natural splendor. But the reality can be tough to live with, a daily struggle against challenges that can wear down even the most resilient individuals. Many expats end up longing for the peace of home, yearning for a place where they can feel safe, secure, and free from the constant pressures of daily life in South Africa. Coming in at number 8, we have India. A land of ancient civilizations and modern innovation, India presents a compelling mix of history, immense diversity, and burgeoning opportunity. It's a place where ancient traditions meet cutting-edge technology, creating a unique and dynamic environment. The sheer scale of the country, with its diverse landscapes and cultures, is truly breathtaking. However, be prepared, because the culture shock is intense. Stepping into India can feel like entering another world entirely. The sheer volume of people, crowds, the constant honking, the bustling markets, noise, the vibrant colors, the exotic smells, and the constant activity can lead to sensory overload and can be overwhelming, especially at first. It takes time to adjust to the sheer intensity of daily life. Pollution, particularly in major metropolitan areas like Delhi, is not just an inconvenience. It's a serious health risk that needs to be carefully considered. Long-term exposure can have significant consequences. And the infamous Indian bureaucracy makes even simple tasks, like opening a bank account or getting a visa, frustratingly complex and time-consuming. Patience is definitely a virtue here. Navigating the intricate web of social customs, traditions, and hierarchies can be incredibly confusing, and many expats struggle to truly feel at home, often feeling like they're constantly walking on eggshells. For women, adapting to different standards of dress, social interaction, and expected behavior can be especially challenging, requiring a significant adjustment to personal freedoms and expectations. The undeniably low cost of living is certainly tempting, but the constant daily stress, the feeling of being an outsider, and the overwhelming cultural differences often lead to regret and a longing for the familiar comforts of home. India is an experience that is truly unforgettable, but not always for the reasons you initially hoped. The reality can often fall short of the romanticized expectations. Ultimately, many expats find the cultural adjustment, the constant challenges, and the overwhelming nature of daily life just too much to handle, leading them to seek a different path. Number 7 is Russia, a country rich in history and culture with modern cities and iconic landmarks. The language barrier is a major hurdle. English isn't widely spoken, making daily life isolating. The political climate is tense, and Westerners can feel unwelcome or uncertain about their future. Bureaucracy is daunting, with complex visa rules and ever-changing regulations. Cultural differences like direct communication and reserved social norms can feel cold and uninviting. Harsh winters add to the sense of isolation. For many, the initial fascination fades into loneliness and frustration. Russia offers a unique experience, but it's not for everyone. Many expats leave feeling more isolated than inspired. Number 6 is Saudi Arabia, where high tax-free salaries lure expats from around the world. But strict laws and conservative social codes mean a massive adjustment, especially for Westerners. Life is often confined to expat compounds, creating a sense of isolation from local culture. Women face particular challenges with limited freedoms and strict dress codes. Even with recent reforms, the society remains deeply patriarchal. The financial rewards are tempting, but the trade-off is personal freedom and connection. Many expats count the days until they can leave, their bank accounts fuller, but their spirits worn down. The question, is the money worth the sacrifice? For many, the answer is no. Number 5 is Brazil, a country of vibrant culture, stunning landscapes, and warm people. But high crime rates in cities like Rio and Sao Paulo mean constant vigilance, draining the joy from daily life. Economic instability and inflation make long-term planning difficult, and imported goods are expensive. Public health care is underfunded, pushing most expats to costly private insurance. Bureaucracy is a constant headache, making even simple tasks frustrating. The dream of a carefree, affordable life often clashes with the reality of safety concerns and systemic challenges. Many expats love the culture but find daily life too hard. Brazil is beautiful, but living there can be a struggle. For many, the regret is real. Number 4 is Turkey, a crossroads of history, culture, and natural beauty. But recent political and economic instability has made life unpredictable. Inflation erodes savings and rent hikes create housing insecurity. The stress of daily life replaces the relaxed Mediterranean dream. Cultural adjustment is tougher than expected, especially outside major cities. Language barriers and traditional social norms can leave expats feeling isolated. The blend of modern and traditional is fascinating but also confusing. For many, the reality is far from the tranquil paradise they imagined. Number 3 is Egypt, land of ancient wonders and vibrant cities. But bureaucracy and daily logistics are exhausting. Simple tasks can take all day. Infrastructure issues, traffic, power cuts, water shortages add to the stress. Safety is a concern, especially for women who often face harassment and must adapt their behavior. Adapting to conservative social norms and indirect communication can be isolating. Many expats end up living in an expat bubble, missing out on authentic connections. The heat, pollution, and chaos of Cairo can be overwhelming. Egypt is a fantastic place to visit, but a tough place to live. The initial fascination often gives way to frustration. Number 2 is Nigeria, a powerhouse of culture and opportunity. But infrastructure is a daily struggle, unreliable power, poor roads, and limited access to clean water. Security concerns are constant with risks of kidnapping and violent crime. Many expats live in guarded compounds feeling confined and anxious. Healthcare is inconsistent and serious medical issues often require leaving the country. Corruption and bureaucracy add to the stress. The high-pressure environment wears people down, making even lucrative jobs feel not worth the cost. Nigeria's energy is unmatched, but the challenges are immense. Many expats leave exhausted by the daily grind. Number 1 is China, a land of rapid change, ancient culture, and economic opportunity. But increasing restrictions and censorship make daily life feel controlled and isolating. The Great Firewall blocks access to many Western sites, and VPNs are unreliable. Language barriers are steep, and true integration is rare outside major cities. Cultural differences, collectivism, indirect communication, can be hard to navigate. The legacy of strict COVID policies revealed the extent of state control, unsettling many expats. The initial excitement often fades into frustration and disillusionment. China offers a unique experience, but the trade-offs are significant. Many expats leave, feeling they've had enough. There you have it. The 10 countries where expat dreams often clash with reality. This isn't to discourage you, but to give you the real picture before you make a big move. Every journey is personal, and what's a deal breaker for one might be an adventure for another. If you found this helpful, please subscribe and support our mission to provide honest, in-depth travel content. Your support helps us keep creating videos for aspiring adventurers like you. Thanks for watching, and best of luck on your journey, wherever it leads.